Okay, Murphy, where are you? Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, anyway. Hi everybody, Jill here, coming to you live from outside on my lanai. And oh, here's Murphy. Murphy, say hi. My dad wants to see you. Okay, well, I just had my appointment with Dr. Morita, my neurosurgeon, and he was going over my MRI brain results that I had the other day. And as I reported in on an earlier video, my brain tumor went down from 21 centimeters to 11 centimeters. That is very positive, but I was upset about it because I thought that it should be smaller, and it's still there. And well, after speaking with Dr. Morita today, he put it into a lot better perspective, and I feel a lot more comfortable about it. He did say it was tremendous that it went down to half. And the fact that I have to keep in mind it's not one-dimensional, it's actually three-dimensional, which, I mean, of course, it's cubed. So I know that, but I guess, I don't know, somehow it was escaping me. I know that, but it's more significant of a decrease because it's cubed and not one-dimensional. And when I look at it that way, that is pretty significant. I don't know, pretty monstrous. So he said that was great news. He also told me that there's no reason for me to have to get the gamma knife surgery again, which is huge relief to me because that was a terrible nightmare. As I mentioned before, I'd rather have chemo a couple more times than have to get the gamma knife again. That was just terrible, having that drilled through my head. But I don't need to do that. I also don't need to have any further radiation at this moment. He told me the gamma knife radiation should hopefully continue to work on the tumor and reduce it even further, hopefully. I do have to repeat the brain MRI every 3 months to make sure that there's no further growths and it's not growing anymore, the current one that I have. He said he doesn't feel like there's any reason why it should grow any further. He's really hoping it continues to continue decreasing. And Ashley the other day, the nurse in Dr. Paula's office, told me that she didn't think the gamma knife continued to work after 3 months, but Dr. Morita said that no, indeed, it should continue to keep reducing. So I'm anticipating in the future that it will continue to go down further, and an ideal situation right now is for me to just hold still, be calm, keep saying my prayers, and in September repeat my brain MRI, and then anticipating hopefully no further tumors or growths. So really, he did tell me he doesn't want to tell me that I'm lucky, but I kind of am lucky. It's basically what he said without, in not so many words. And that he did say he didn't expect it to respond as well as it did, and he's really impressed with how my body overtook the tumor. He said it's really unbelievable, and he was, I mean, he had nothing but nice things to say, and he was a little surprised and also extremely happy about it and pleased, and that made me feel better. He did also say the faster tumors respond a lot faster to the treatment that I had, and slower ones respond a lot slower, and because mine was such a fast growing, rapid producing cell growth, that's why it took over so fast and worked. But all I could say is thank you, Lord. I'm so thankful and grateful. And although I was upset initially that the tumor is still there, after talking with Dr. Morita today, he definitely gave me some peace of mind and shed some light on the situation. And I'm just so thankful. And I really appreciate everybody watching my videos, and again, your continuous support and prayers. I'm in so many prayer groups, and it's because of all of you that I feel that this is working. So thank you so much. All right. The next test I have scheduled is the repeat PET scan. That was already rescheduled twice, and I haven't had it yet, but I'm going to be having it on Thursday now. The results of the PET scan will determine how the chemotherapy is working or not working in my body, and determine all the other places the cancer is. Hopefully, I believe that's working pretty well though, because Dr. Paulai has told me before it was, and primarily the rash on my neck has been gone ever since the first round, so I believe that's working pretty well. But the PET scan results will confirm where exactly I am in the process and determine, as Ashley mentioned the other day, the nurse, I may have to get a few more rounds of chemo, but the PET scan will confirm that for sure, and I'll be having that in just 2 days. I have to remember to do my fasting and avoid the carbs, and there's different kind of dietary restrictions I have to do to follow that instructions for that, to get ready for that test. But now I'm just going to get a little bit of homework done and make my way into town, because tonight is the Oncology on Canvas symposium. I don't know what to call it. It's an art display when we got to make our drawings and our paintings. So that's tonight. They're having a little poo-poos / reception downtown. So I'm feeling a little bit run down because I'm on, what is this? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, this is day 5 after my chemo. So I start approaching my nadir where I get run down. I've been feeling more run down each day. And I had a little nap before, so I'm feeling slightly better. But I think I'm just going to go get back on the couch, read a little bit more of my homework, take another quick nap, and maybe try to head down there. I'd really like to get down there and see our works on display and take a few pictures and then come back and get to the couch again. So hopefully, if anyone is around and wants to join me, it's being held at the Honolulu Hale, from 4 to 6, so stop by. Okay.